we are reacting on DJ Warras. You know, like what happened here to DJ Warras, man, is bad. You know, it's very bad. So today we are reacting on him for an hour. Hey, for an hour, I'll be reacting. I'm so addicted to reaction. Let's go.
What do you do here when you're not staying here? Oh, yeah, when you're not staying. We're not here to arrest you. We need your owner, not you. Are you staying here? Who's staying here in this house?
So like guys, normally is in this video, how I made it, I said like how I made it, I said like I want us to react on the buildings that have been happening in South Africa. In South Africa, we have a lot of crime, right? In South Africa, we have a lot of crime. So I'm reacting to the building that have been hijacked. People coming from where they're coming from to come this country to hijack the buildings that lead to the killing of our people, the citizens of the people, try to fight back, try to fix the country. Those hijacked buildings, there's a prostitute, there's drugs, they destroy this country. So in this reaction, we're going to see all these buildings that destroy our people. Let me show you the first building. This is a building and nothing, guys. The painful thing about this thing, the government is doing nothing. Mess of illegal foreigners. This mess of illegal foreigners, and the government is doing nothing about it.
Company political, none whatsoever. I'm saying open up is the city. You do not open. Why not open? No, I said but we're the city here. We said 1 to 2. I'm not campaigning. I'm not campaigning. Even if I'm campaigning, what are you hiding here? What are you hiding? Come, let's go. Oza, come.
What they're fighting for exactly? This guy say like you are campaigning by me. Don't use me to campaign. These guys are not campaigning. Say like you are campaigning. Why you use me for campaigning? Because I can see like you are campaigning. But the question is only one we have. The question we have is what we're going to do about it. As a citizen, we can see how our country is going through. You as a citizen, what we're going to do. Last year there was a pandemic of young kids, not young kids were dying buying from Mazimba, from shops. They're losing their life buying from shop. This police have been killed. Corruption is high. People have been, is a lot. The question is, you're going to stand there in your house and complain? That's the thing we have to do in South Africa. Like even like me, you can see I'm busy, but I'm trying to send a message to say like our government is doing nothing, and these people are destroying our country. There are buildings, people stay in cars there. They don't have a place to stay. They stay in the shacks, others they are renting. They are hijacked buildings that we're supposed to. Everyone is staying. We pay rent where we can. Then we build those buildings. Make sure that it's clean environment. But I don't see it going to happen. I don't see like that, man. I don't know if they see the way I see it or is what.
Come.
South Africa has a new crime you've probably never heard of. They hijack your building and then blame you for it. This is happening in Joburg right now. Syndicates, criminals move in, steal the rent, intimidate owners, and the law protects them. Landlords.
The thing about you, my brother, you make noise, man. The big news of the video. But yeah, I'm the one who took the video. He's speaking the right, man. This was happening in South Africa. This was happening in South Africa. Like people will take your buildings, the government will defend them. Those kind of things happen in this country. People steal. They steal a building and then they make you like want to steal a building back. It's the same as like when you borrow someone money. You know, you borrow someone money need that money. It's hard to say like, hey, man, what about that man fit? I borrow you money. So what about the man fit? Eh? What about the money? So they make you feel like when now you are wrong to ask your money back. They make you like you are wrong. Why you ask about money, you borrow me? They make you feel bad. Same thing what it's explaining here. So like people, they will steal your buildings. When they steal your buildings, when you want it back, it's like now you are hijacking your own building. They fail to pay. They tell you like, hi. You listen to him. Listen what he's saying. Listen to him very well. Open your ears. I want people going to watch this video open. I don't want someone going to come here and then you are busy scrolling. This is a serious matter. This one. You can't come here and I hope you are listening very well to this man.
Lose millions while criminals turn your property into a money-making machine. And if you fight back, they accuse you of stealing your own building. Is this a version of land appropriation?
You see like now when people things we're dealing with. See like things we're dealing with. We're facing in the crime in this country. It's not about the land without expropriation. People who occupy those lands are illegal immigrants who don't have papers, my brother. How you guys love to call some toxic hackers? How you guys love to call some? You don't want to see us become one. You don't want to see us unity. There's always that you guys want to bring. Or this other form of appropriation without what. It's not like that, my brother. Let's be one. It's not about that. It's not about this. This thing is sponsored by everyone in this country. Like now, with this mindset, we are not going far. With this kind of mindset, we are not going far. We are not going far.
Without compensation. You tell me. I'll see you soon.
This is basically the courtyard of Vannon Court. It's a 8-story. And this is here embarking on an inspection of it. Many of the residents in this building are believed to have been or believed to be illegally occupying. Now, going through this corridor here, there's an interesting little shaft here that leads directly out and is to one of the roads in the area. The shaft is used mainly, from what some of the residents have told us, by criminals, hunger boys, or Nyaupi boys to escape quickly should there be a raid or anything conducted in this building. Very unhygienic conditions that people are living in here. Are very dangerous should you come into this building alone. Many of the residents telling us that, you should never enter this building without necessary law enforcement here. Urine and feces just smack you in the face in this courtyard, as you can see. All the waste and dirt here.
We're in the public safety. That Hillbrook must be restored to its former glory. We cannot allow a situation where flags are erected on the paving of
that thing cannot be allowed. You understand? To CBD, you see the shack in the street, asking yourself, the shack in the street, what the shack is doing in the street exactly? You see the shack in the street, man, in this country. And when people like DJ Warras say like, man, we want to save this country, we want to remove these people who rob electricity, who don't pay water, who bring Izinyoga there to fix the if like they didn't pay, because of it they didn't pay, there's no electricity. So they bring Izinyoga there to make sure they do their own connection. You understand? So like, no. That thing will never happen. And this thing must start with us people. It must start with us people. You see someone or you see the area where like this house is hijacked, and you know it's hijacked. Those people must be reported If they are reported and police are doing nothing because of our police, like, then as a community must go with the right procedure to say, like, guys, you hijacked this building, and where's the papers, where's the communication, where's the contract? You understand? We want those kind of things. What are we doing? So I connection, don't, this is a deep topic. I'm not coming here to deal with connection. This is the biggest topic. So this thing, connection, I will not do that. I will not do that because we're focusing on a big matter that affect our people. Let's react on this one. Let's watch and see what's happening. Here, these people, how they do that? Hey guys, let's go. Let's watch.
Hillbrook. That is not land expropriation. That's anarchy. Land expropriation is not land damage. No hijacked buildings. We must go and reclaim our buildings in Gauteng. And when we reclaim our buildings, we don't say we're reclaiming buildings from foreigners. We're reclaiming buildings from criminals. They are criminals. We don't care where they come from.
Look the mess. Look the mess we're facing in this country. This is a mess. This is a mess that we are facing in South Africa, the country that have government. The country that have a government. You saw, like, the country is like, like someone said, like, in this country, we don't have government. And I was like, no, we have a government. Yes, like, it's there, it's a government, but it's doing nothing to his own people. What this government is doing, allow everyone just to enter while the injustice never happened. And I don't know, someone said that according to the law, foreigners, they can't own what? There's something that someone said, and I want to check, I want to confirm, because of, like, me. I don't do videos and we're going to play it. Here we're going to learn. In this video, we're going to they say, like, foreigners do not to own guns. Foreigners don't allow what? We need to know things that foreigners, they're not allowed to do here in South Africa. Illegal foreigners, things that they're not allowed to own in South Africa. So, like, now I'm doing some research here to focus on things that foreigners, they cannot do in South Africa. Give me 10 things that foreigners, they can't do, they can't own. They can't own, sorry, no, they can't do, they can't own in South Africa. Give me 10 of them, please. So, like, I'm saying, like, 10 of them. Because of this law in this country, but they said that the law is not followed. That's the thing about people. That, let's see this one, these things that foreigners, they can't do in our country, but even they do it. Either way, they do it. Here are the 10 general accepted things that foreigners or non-citizens cannot do or cannot own in South Africa unless they have special status or permission. I will keep accurate and legal grounded, not exaggerated. 10 things foreigners generally they cannot own in South Africa. Vote in nation or professional local. Only South Africans may vote. Permanent resident and visa holder cannot vote. Permanent resident and visa holders they cannot vote. Run for public office. Foreigners cannot become MPs. Foreigners they become MPs. Foreigners they cannot become council. Foreigners they can't become government leaders. Political powers is restricted to citizens. Become the president of the deputy of this country. These rules are constitutional, serve for South Africans only. Serve in South African national defense. There's police and what? Serve in the police. Own a strategic land like this thing that. Like listen me. Own certain strategic land without approval. Foreigners cannot freely own the land classified strategies such as border land, military, sensitive agricultural land requires exclusive approval. Ownership is restricted and monitored. In South Africa, they own everything these people because we have laws, but laws does not work. Hold a certain security, sensitive jobs. Foreigners cannot work in intelligence, national security, state government department, resident stated. Owning rights in a personal capacity. Mining cannot be owned by direct individuals, especially for foreigners. You must go to South African registered company and mineral resources. Operating local business they cannot own. Or operate certain business without local compliance. Foreigners cannot freely operate businesses without correct business visa. They own the business there without visa. Local registration, tax compliance, sometimes local ownership, sponsors and informal trading are regulated. Also, the state welfare, as a foreigner, you can't own a gun. So I want to confirm that these things are the things that foreigners they can't do, like no matter what in this country. Short answer is not true. All foreigners are banned from owning guns in Africa, but foreigners cannot. They cannot steal conditions. They cannot own the guns. Can foreigner own against Africa? Yes, but only in very specific cases. No, for most foreigners, it depends. Foreigners who can legally own a firearm, permanent resident. If foreigner is South African permanent resident, then they may apply for firearms under the firearm control, but they must meet all the same requirements. SF approval very strict is not required. So permanent resident, it means they can own it. Foreigners who cannot own a gun, no ownership, no license, only 10 minutes. Okay. But like these laws are just there because these people don't own the laws. I don't really do like this bad. These people, man, I don't know. But like the only thing I would tell is like the laws are not followed. I don't know how things should be like that. Living in the country, right? Living in the country where there's come on. This is so bad, man. This is so bad. Let's share and see guys and learn.
What is this? What is this supposed to be? No, this was a lift. And what was running from upstairs and then inside. And how must you guys be safe to come in? It's impossible.
This is where the business unbanded, hijacked. You can see everyone's coming from there. They're not happy. No one. How can you be happy, man? To be honest, how can you be happy if like you see your buildings have been taken like this? How? How can you be happy if like the business have been taken like this? you'll not be happy. But like the thing of like, as a citizen, like we must take responsibility and accountability. Because if we're doing nothing to fix this country, there's nothing we're doing to make sure like fire is bad. The Wi-Fi is bad. Now man, look at my hair, man. Hey, I need to take care of myself. I need to. Yeah, I was saying that. This is the thing I was saying, man. Look this video. Look. They hijack buildings, man. Look, I want to show you now. Look this building, man. You'll tell that people are staying there.
There's an escape route here. Once they have robbed here, they have raped. They run from the front, come in the building, and they come out here. That's what the people were telling us. They use this as an escape route because it's a stairs that goes down to the other street. You come into this building looking for them, they have gone out of it. So they have turned this into crime escape.
So what are we doing then? Because we can see there's a problem. So as a citizen, what are we doing? Because we can see there's a problem on its own. It's not like we don't see it. We see it. The question is, what are we doing about it? That's the question. The question is waiting to like, as a citizen, what are we doing about it? They come here, they escape, they do those whatever things they're doing, the wrong things, the wrongdoing. But the question is one, what are we doing about those people? People who are behaving like that. What are we doing exactly? Question.
So it was not under these circumstances. For people to stay under these conditions. And the judges never come here to do an inspection. That is the problem that we are faced with as the city of Johannesburg. These NGOs are just happy that they are staying in Santry, driving luxurious cars, and they want people to stay here. Let's go to the third floor.
People get eating, man, they don't care about, like South Africa becomes capitalism, you know? When they say like becomes capitalism, people do not understand when they say South Africa is capitalism. Where like people, they put money in front, they don't care about people. Where like it's going to be something like poor will remain the poor, like that. No matter what this country is experiencing, we are living that world. And when Julius Malema stand to say like we want this country to be a socialism, you know, we don't want this country to be the way it is like now. The poor remain the poor, the richer will remain the richer, because of we are living in that state. The richer will remain the richer, the poorer will remain the poorer. So it's a thing of like they're trying all the best to change us in South Africa, all the best, but it's a thing of like we must make peace that the poor will remain the poor, the richer will remain the richer. Is the capitalism thing that we are living in. We are not living in the socialism. And when Julius Malema speak, he will like, hey, this and this and this. He's speaking the truth. He's fighting things that's going to benefit all of us. Hey, Julius Malema, this is a capitalism. People who are making money, they don't care about you unless you bring value. Bring value, they will care about you. Beside that, forget.
So these ones, the partition says 400 for this room per month. That goes to Uma Stance. Who does not? Now, each and every flat has got Uma Stance. Yeah. That's the problem we're having here. So this is the modus operandi. This is how they partition them. And then sometimes they will take, you see here, they're gonna put another cat in here, there's gonna be another family here coming through. And this is the modus operandi. So this is a fire hazard. Any candle that you leave here, this thing they actually it catch fire and it's gone. So we wanted to show you the dire situation of these people. What is happening? You're supposed to have an emergency escape for fire. Now you see here, this thing is gone. So when this building catches fire, the people will be gone. Here he said, I don't even want to stay, this thing will fall. We not warn you. Must figure that Pagisha into Zako, 2-3 days, bazoza namhlanje bakothithi ukuthi ngabobana bahlala babaqeda thina siyafika. Masifika impahla yakho vele.
Look, man, these buildings, I don't know, like these buildings that are abandoned after apartheid or when, I don't know, but it's a thing of like, it's a thing of like, why this government of these buildings when they get abandoned to give people like us who are staying at home and to take care of them. A lot of people doing nothing with their life, but it's hard. But this building, to give the work to take care of this building, will mean a lot to them. But then I don't know like what happened in this country. I don't know, to be honest. It's so sad. This is so very sad, but I believe like the government is going to take the next step and try to bring, I don't know, value or what, because of this kind of living, man. It's not good at all. So like you see, there are people are going to stand like DJ Warras, man. There are people going to stand like DJ Warras to make sure they fix this country, because government cannot do that. Government cannot fix this country. That is the truth. And the truth, we must embrace it. The truth, we must talk about it. That's what's very important. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, I didn't share the screen of mine. It is very important to share.
It does have a capacity to really clean up this building. There are investors who have come in and they said that they can do that. The problem is that all these buildings are hijacked. That's the media in this country. So stop asking us questions as if we are on the wrong. Unless you want black people to live under these conditions. From now on, any journalist who asks us questions, fighting us, it means that journalist is actually happy that our people are staying under these conditions.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. He's right. If like people try to fix the country and they are coming with the cameras, asking question after question after question, it means like we are happy with the question. It means like that. It means like we are happy about their situation.
It means you are part of the problem. Go and be part of the solution. Spread the right message. Let's get people out of these unsafe buildings. Praise us. We are doing the right thing. You are not changing your life. Just doing it. Twaku and Kenugunan are doing a marvelous job. They are marvelous. Praise us. Don't fight us. Because we are doing the right thing for the poor of the poorest. We are fighting criminality.
But the sad part is Johannesburg hijacked building squad to find the stench, urine, feces, hunger in the air. But the painful part is like I lost weight. The sad part is like our government is doing what? There's a question that I always come. Why not employ people going to take care of those buildings? Why are they not doing that? Why are they not going to take people and look these buildings, man. Our government. Look how these buildings looks like. Looks how this building looks like. So sad. So sad. So bad. Our buildings in this country.
I mean, this was a proper village. Proper village. No, we're getting something. Yeah, these things were.
I don't know, like let's put those who put effort to us in power. That's the best way to change this country. But if people don't put love and power in this country, there's a problem on its own. If we put people who don't in power, there's a big problem. We need to put people in power to fix this country. Beside that, it's a different story. Look these buildings, man. This thing it was so like it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was a nice village. Now people who say, oh my God.
Your clothes. I'm taking out my clothes because Tina, South Africans, we've been treated like shit in our country because our government doesn't. I don't know who things out here. Look at me, abantwana bethu masithi bayasiabuser masithi abantwana bethu sobancancisa kula mabele namhlanje badla drugs ugovernment.
So how did the government enter to the problem of our dog? Because the kids belongs to you and you are supposed to discipline them. As a parent, you discipline your kids. So I don't understand like why you blame the government. Why you blame the government for your own kids? Come on, guys, we need to take responsibility. Someone is busy claiming government, so like our government does not care about us. Our government do this. Our government do this. Our government do this. But it's your responsibility to make sure the kids they follow your instruction.
No. Well, only there's some of the complaints that the ladies are speaking to us about. They're saying that they're unhappy with what's happening, and part of them taking off their clothes is because they feel that their children have not been taken care of. They're saying about it. Seems to be clashes between the police and.
Alright, guys, now I'm done with this one. I'm done with this one. Thanks so much, guys. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Bye bye. I'm done. I'm done reacting, and I see mothers who don't take responsibilities about their kids and blaming other people. You're a mother, you don't take responsibilities about your kids. Then after that, you want to blame people? Come on. This is not good, man. This is not good at all. Someone don't take care of their kids and then they want to blame the government. Hey,